Hi everyone, Ben here from Keystone, and today I'm joined by Lee and Sammie. Now, it's been a while since we last did a Flintshire market update. In fact, we missed July and August as Jill and I were away. So I'm pleased to say we'll be back on track, bringing you these updates every single month going forward. So before we dive into the numbers, I just want to say a huge thank you to the team here at Keystone. While Jill and I were away, Sammie, Lee and everyone else absolutely smashed it, and the results have been phenomenal. So Sammie, let me come to you first. What's it been like here while Jill and I have been away?
Well, Ben and everyone else, it's been really busy since you've been away. The market's always on the move and we've just been pillar to post, getting things through, lots of sales, lots of instructions, a few hiccups along the way, but the team pulled together and it's like you never left, really.
Well, I must say, I was waiting for phone calls while we were away, and we were away for quite a while, and those phone calls never came, so that just proved what a great team you are, the fact that you all pulled together, dealt with any sort of challenges along the way, and in all honesty, the results speak for themselves.
Yeah, it's been a really good month.
So Lee, talk me through the numbers.
Okay, so currently at the moment, in terms of instructions here at Keystone, we've got 19 on the books so far, still potentially a few more to come in as well. 196 across the region of Flintshire itself. In terms of sales, again 13, but I think I'm right in saying, Sammie, there's still a few more that's going to land before the end of the month as well.
Definitely, yeah.
Across the Flintshire region, currently there's 154. Price reductions though, 139 across the Flintshire region, which is something we'll chat about.
Yeah, go through August and July as well, just to give the viewers an overview of what's been going on since our last market update.
Okay, so throughout August, here at Keystone, we had 22 instructions. Overall across Flintshire, there were 235, and again, we led the way there. The nearest to ourselves was 18. Sold, we had 22. Across the region was 203, and again, the next best to ourselves, the next best agent was 16. But again, price reductions across the board, there were 115 overall.
And then July?
July instructions 22, overall 243. Again, we led the way there. The next best was 16. In terms of sales, we had 22. There were 230 across the region. And again, we were the top agent with 16 being the next closest agent to ourselves, and price reductions 152.
I think I'll have to go away a little bit more often.
I think so as well.
No, absolutely phenomenal. Now, price reductions is interesting because I was listening to a podcast only this week with a guy called Ian Macbeth and Mark Worrell, and they are fantastic. They come out with a lot of really interesting stuff, and believe it or not, nationally, over 70% of properties that come to the market have to be reduced before they're sold. At the moment, it's up quite a lot. What that indicates is that there's still a lot of overvaluing going on, and it's a problem I'm sure you guys have encountered in the house when 2 or 3 other agents have been, again, not to knock any other local agents or anything like that, but it does go on. And sometimes innocently as well. It's not always on purpose, but quite often agents are scared to deliver the reality of the situation and really give people what they should know rather than what they want to hear.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether you guys have encountered that.
Yeah, I think so. People need to hear what they should know, not like don't feed them what they want to hear.
Yeah.
You have to be honest and
and
tell
I think
them what the market's telling us.
And this for ourselves is where we really come into force with our pre-market period.
Yes, important, really important. So just tell them a little bit more about that, Sammie.
The pre-marketing period is vital. It's a key reminder that we could value a property, but the real value is out there with the buyers. They determine how much the property is worth and what it's actually going to sell for. So having that pre-marketing period warms our vendors up, it warms the price up to go one way or the other. It could go through the roof and we could be wrong and we could get over the asking price, or it could go the other way, test the market. We're not getting that much interest.
This is all before it goes on to Rightmove.
Which is so important to avoid those price reductions, which is
Exactly.
what we don't want to show.
Yeah, the last thing you want is a price reduced on your property after 6 or 7 weeks of it being on the market, because you lose all momentum. Potential buyers are looking at it and thinking, well, why has that been reduced? What's wrong with it? Or even worse, they're thinking, right, I'm going to go in with a cheeky offer on that because it's been on the market for 8 weeks and been reduced. This is the situation we want to avoid at Keystone. So Lee, what stood out for you in the market presently with buyers and sellers?
For me, I suppose it's been how busy it's been. Considering we've had the school holidays, considering we've had a fantastic summer throughout, the market has stayed buoyant. We've kept busy with both buyers and sellers. And I've noticed that in other regions, that's not been the case. As soon as the school holidays have kicked in, the market has become quiet and they've seen their figures dip. Whereas in Flintshire, we've continued with that momentum throughout.
Yeah, I do think it's something to be aware of, that Flintshire sometimes is a little bit of a micro market because of a lot of influx of people coming here to work with Deeside Industrial Estate. You've got Airbus at Broughton. There's a lot of work in the area, so you get quite a few people moving into the area. We're close to Chester, Liverpool, not that far from Manchester as well. So, you know, it is a really attractive place to live.
Definitely. And again, locally, the likes of Wepper Park and Snowdonia, it amazes me how many people come to the region just so they can be that bit closer.
Yeah, definitely. I think that wraps it up for this month, guys. I think it's been really good, the three of us getting together, and perhaps we'll even get the other member of the valuation team next month, Laura, to join us as well. Any questions whatsoever, feel free to give us a call. Any queries about the market or anything like that, or how to prepare your home, we're always at the end of the phone. So thanks for watching. See you soon.